Alright, what you have here is we have a vinegar tank, which is a couple feet deep in vinegar, and we drop hoods, doors, skins, metal that we're cleaning. The rest of it we hand acid wash. But you can see right there it's got an imprint of the quarter panel that came off that 48 Chevy out there. Go ahead and lift it up, Harlan. And this is just regular apple cider vinegar, and put it in there. Yeah, it's taking 90% off. I'd say leave it in there another night and it should take the top off. And yeah, see right here where you're getting little dots?
Yeah, that's not eating all the way yet.
That's not eating the rust away. It takes a little bit of time, but leave it in there a couple of days and it comes out real nice. It removes all the deep rust down in the cracks and crannies that are, you know, you'll glass beat it and you'll distort it. You can take your time, but that's all apart and it'll warp it a little bit. Probably in and pick it up and down to get the bubble out. There, it go away. There it went. And when you're submersing something, oh, that was cool. We'll get it out tomorrow with a magnet. It's alright. You do want to make sure it's completely under and no air pockets. Where air meets it and makes a line, it will cut a perfect line in the metal if you're fooling with doing this. You can do it the same as taking a kiddie pool and 20 gallons of vinegar and 20 gallons of water to it, and you can have a nice dip. And it's real friendly. Just takes a little while. Alright, give you a quick view. This is a quarter off the other parts car. We're going to utilize the piece we can from it. What they did with the other quarter and everything, this whole region in here is flat underneath, and it has a real nice roll. We did a gauge tool to this piece and to the piece on the other side, and they match very, very, very close. So this is the right shape we're looking for, and we're gonna utilize this piece and cut off the last of the extra up in the top corner and reshape the corner to what we need. But this region and this is all exactly the same through here. So we'll be able to get a piece out of that to repair the damaged area, and it'll work out real well. So pop that off. I'll zoom in on what's underneath. I think they covered that, but underneath of that is the other quarter it was on, and they stitched and made a big weld seam down in here, and when you go to look across it, it's flat. All this area right here is dipped in and flat. There's no shape to it. It's in actually a good 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch more than the other one before we even start. So, alright, I'll bring it to you once we start cutting her up a little bit more.
See this bit?
Yes.
This is the spot weld cutter bit. This is about my favorite tool in the shop right here. Well, one of many. But what it does is it drills the metal around the spot weld. That way it doesn't come through the piece I want. I think we're free now. I only had to do that little bit still. And it's very easy to just free up your hood brace that you need. Wow, that's nice underneath. And see, I grind those off, and then it's clean on this side. I don't have to do anything to this flange. It's all ready to put in the other hood, the nicer hood over there. So I just wanted to show you that. Look, hey, it's stuck popsicle sticks in there. Cool. And what I'm doing here is taking the brace out of this hood because it's not rotted, so I can replace This rotted brace, it's got that rod in it right there. So we can put the new good clean brace on our good clean hood. So I just wanted to show you real quick. Took the braces out of this hood, and then took the one good brace out of this one. This one's pretty folded right here. The one on the other side's nice. So smaller spot a little bit. All right. Well, you guys can see, split the hood in half, take care of the rust. We acid dipped it and cleaned it, and then I worked out the couple dents that were in different places and wheeled them all down smooth. And we're gonna clean it up a little bit more, put it in a pocket, and get her sealed up. I didn't know you were doing that. I'm just straightening it out. We're gonna clean up a little bit and then put it in epoxy. I guess it'll sit for a little while. Hey, Harlan. I think I don't know if that flexes that much. I was thinking of tack welding these corners, make them a little stiffer. Maybe I ought to put it back together and do it.
Hang on the L bracket.
I can't do this unless somebody else helps me in the wheel.